kids, welcome to my studio. This is the Fur Raider workshop, and I'm going to show you how to make a paper mache orb. So most of you have your little packet of paper and craft paper and string and a balloon. We have glue or Mod Podge, that's what that is. We'll wait for that for another day. And this is the paper mache paste, otherwise known as buffalo stop. So what you're going to do is you're going to remove your string. If you're making more than one, I would cut your string in half. But if you're just doing one, leave the string whole. You need the string to be connected to the balloon while we complete the whole project. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to hold it while it's wet. So that makes it nice to hold. So let's blow up your balloon. And depending on how big you want your orb will determine how much air you put into your balloon. You can make it smaller, or you can make it larger. Tie a knot. Then you tie your string to your balloon, like this. And you'll notice that I put some paper down on my work table. I don't want to make a big mess, and this will help clean up. You can use newspaper or craft paper, or you can open up a paper sack, paper grocery sack, and use that, whatever you have around. And then you're going to want to take the balloon end to the paper on the table, and this will keep it from rolling around on you while you try to paper mache. So we're going to open up our packet and just set aside your craft paper. We don't need it today. We're just going to be doing newspaper. And we're going to tear your newspaper into strips. If you have a piece of newspaper that looks like this, it opens this way, you want to tear it like this, because that's the way of the natural grain of the paper. So let's make long strips first. Then we're going to take these and tear them into small strips. The smaller the strips are, the better they'll go on, and you won't have to deal with wrinkles and things like that. It's that craftsmanship thing. Okay, there we go. So when you get started, you need to allow yourself enough time to completely coat the balloon with one layer of paper mache. And this whole process is paper mache. This is not paper mache, this is not paper mache, but when you use this with this, it becomes paper mache. So, get it wet, and you can wipe off some of the excess. You don't want it dripping, and just attach it. You want to make sure you get the entire thing covered in one sitting. And if you can get 2 layers on, that would be great. And don't go overboard with your buffalo snot. We don't want you to run out and have to buy some. If you do have to buy some, they carry it. I think Walmart has it, and Michael's, Amazon. You can order it on Amazon. But And it's not very expensive, it just makes a ton. So, tried to prepare you guys as best I could. So basically this is how it goes. And if you can get 2 coats on, that's great. Oh, this stuff is called Elmer's Paper Mache Paste. Oops, I let the cat out of the bag. It's not really buffalo snot. So this is basically what you do. I will tune in a minute when we have the balloon covered and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I have most of the balloon covered, and I'm coming around to the end. You notice that my tape didn't hold up, but it's seeming to stay pretty well. This little spot on the craft paper got wet, so it's kind of holding the balloon there. And I'm almost done with my first layer, and I wanted you to see what it looked like. I don't have a whole lot of paper mache paste left, so you guys need to be very conservative and don't waste it. This is a big one, big balloon, so we have that. If you do run out, you could use a mix of either flour and water into a slurry, or you could use some glue and water it down pretty well, and use that instead. It's going to get really messy on your hands. The flour and water recipe really does work well, and if I run out, that's what I'm going to be doing, because I've got several of these to make for both classes. I'm recording this for 6th grade 3D art and for my 7th and 8th grade casting class. So yeah, it looks like Miss Fur's going to be making paper mache paste. So I'll show you all how to do that on another day when I do my next layer. But I'm going to go ahead and put a second layer of newspaper on this one and then let it dry. And when I let it dry, I will hang it and just let it air dry, just like that. So that's all there is to it. This can be done in a couple easy steps of, what, 20 to 30 minutes? Not including cleanup and setup, but that's all, folks. Have a great day. Stay safe. Just a little tip, when you're doing your second coat, sometimes it's a little hard to see where you've added it and where you haven't. And if your first coat is mostly dark parts of the newspaper, use the light parts of the newspaper for your second coat. Or maybe do comics for one side, one layer, and then do just editorials or articles on the other, or advertisements and comics. But having that contrast helps you see where you have done your second layer and where you have not. Another tip is, you can see I'm running out of my paste, so we'll be making homemade paper mache paste tomorrow, is try to be as conservative as you can with the second layer. If your first layer is pretty wet, you can pretty much just put a little bit on and add the second layer and just make sure that the surface has a little bit of the paste on it blending into the bottom layer. Okay? Alright, y'all have a good day. Okay, one last thing. When you're hanging up your balloon, what I'm going to do here is tie this in a loop, make a loop here. Your loop, and you can either hang it on something or make it go around